The sun always shone on the mountains of Fibble. The wind and the rains never came. To call the place beautiful, no. As you listen, you'll see that it's so. Now, the town to the west that thought it was best bore the name Flew, where the women and men since 1710 have worn on their heads one large. Now, in town number 2, one big shoe wouldn't do. So the people of Gibberty Lot would look down and bellow at shoe-headed fellows and place on their own heads a pot.
Mine's really more of a
shoe. For days without end, these two neighbors would bicker as to whose headgear was best. And the shoes and the pots would fly ever thicker from morning to night without rest. But all of the people who lived in these cities were angry and bitter and vile, but mild. One Flibbian fellow who hated to fight tried hard not to act like a mobster. While pots crashed around him from morning till night, he'd just play with his pet wind-up lobster. They kept to themselves, and they'd talk, until one day he said, "Hey!" So that's what he did. The shoe-headed boy and his blue plastic friend walked out of their town and began to descend to the dark, rocky valley between the two cities, away from his friends and their light-hearted ditties.
Balala, balala.
Hey, he said, "Gosh, this is fun. It's great that my lobster can get out and run."
But neither the toy nor the boy with 6 beady eyes once said, "Here comes the poor fool with..."
I bet he's got money. There may be some jewelry he'd hold.
"Whatever, bandit!" And then they attacked him from under their rock. First they knocked off his shoe, then they knocked off his sock. But the thing they did next was extremely funny. Why, they shook him so hard that he stuck his head in a hole and walked off with his money, every last nickel, then yelled back as they left,
"Silly pickle?"
Then he said with a moan,
Hello? Hello?
Things looked pretty funny for our Flibbian buddy, his head in his shoe hole. But then, were those footsteps?
Hello?
Said the boy with his head in a hole.
I seem to have fallen. I seem to be stuck. But now that you're here, well, I guess I'm in luck.
"Oh dear,"
said the mayor, observing the shoe.
"A fellow in need, and he's Flibbian too. Young man, I have noticed your dire situation, and please rest assured that I have no idea what to do."
Came strolling along.
Out of my way!
She said, starting to slide.
If you and your pickle would please step aside, I'm very...
"That's not my pickle. What were they too? Why, I am the mayor of Flibberoloo.
I'm a cucumber. I see.
Said
the appointment I can't lend a hand. They're for kids with the flu.
She said to the mayor of Flibberoloo.
If I'm not mistaken, you're quite busy too. Please pardon my manners. I don't mean to bug you. I see that you're busy, but being inverted has made me quite...
The two other Flibbians paused for a while. They looked at each other, then said,
"We'd love to help, but we can't. We've no idea what to do."
Oh, it was just dreadful. How could they desert their Flibbian friend with his head in the dirt?
That's it then. I'm finished.
Someone else on the road overhead. Would they help a friend beaten up, left for dead? Oh, look, on his head, not a shoe but a pot. Why, this little guy was from Gibberty Lot. Would he help a Flibbian? Certainly not. The boy with the pot saw our friend with the shoe.
Oh, look!
He exclaimed.
He's from Flibberoloo.
He looked at our friend, and he looked at the shoe. And then in his heart, he knew what to do. He attacked him.
My,
said the doctor.
He's wearing a pot. The little one there is from Gibberty Lot. You attacked this fellow? I don't understand. Tell me, why did you do it? He has a shoe of your neighbor.
And now it's time for Silly Songs with Larry, the part of the show where Larry comes out and sings a silly song. Our curtain opens as Larry, having just finished his morning bath, is searching for his hairbrush. Having no success, Larry cries out,
"Oh, where is my hair? Oh, where is my hair? Oh, where, 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 oh, where?"
enters the scene. Shocked and slightly embarrassed at the sight of Larry, and Potter regains his composure and reports.
Back there!
Back there with my hair. Back there with my hair. Back there, oh where back there, oh where, back there, back there, back there. Is my hair.
Having heard his joyous proclamation, Junior Asparagus enters the scene. Shocked and slightly embarrassed at the sight of Larry, Junior regains his composure and comments.
Why do you have any hair?
Larry is taken aback. The thought had never occurred to him. No hair? What will this mean? What will become of him? What will become of his hairbrush? Larry wonders.
For my hairbrush.
Having heard his wonderings, Bob the Tomato enters the scene. Shocked and slightly embarrassed at the sight of Larry, Bob regains his composure and confesses.
Larry, to yours. Well, you never used so. Well, I'm sorry. I didn't give it to the peach. 'Cause he's got hair.
Feeling a deep sense of loss, Larry stumbles back and laments.
Not fair.
Having heard his lament, the Peach enters the scene. Himself in a towel, both Larry and the Peach are shocked and slightly embarrassed at the sight of each other. But recognizing Larry's generosity, the Peach is thankful.
The hairbrush.
Yes, good has been done here.
Nobody likes you. Get off the stage.